Hi everyone, welcome back to our St. Joseph's Corner channel. Do you know St. Cecilia is the patron saint of musicians, but not for the reason you might think? Her story is one of inner music, a melody of the heart that rose above the noise of the world. Let's explore why this beloved saint, celebrated every November 22nd, holds such a special place for all who create and love music. Cecilia was a young, noble Roman woman who lived during the early days of the Church. She had dedicated her life to God, but her family forced her into a marriage she did not want. On her wedding day, as loud music and festivities filled the air, Cecilia didn't despair. Instead, tradition tells us that she sang in her heart to the Lord, praying silently to protect her vow of purity and her deep faith. This intimate, internal act of worship, a song that only God could hear, is the true origin of her connection to music. It wasn't about playing an instrument. It was about her soul becoming an instrument for God. Because of this profound spiritual connection, Saint Cecilia is almost always depicted in art with a musical instrument, most famously the organ. The organ, with its grand and soaring notes, became her symbol representing the beauty and power of sacred music that lifts our souls to heaven. She is seen as a foundational figure in the history of sacred music, not because she performed, but because she embodied its very essence. Prayer turned into melody. Over the centuries, her story inspired countless musicians, composers, and choirs. Apocryphal tales or popular legends even arose claiming that Cecilia herself composed beautiful hymns and melodies. While we can't verify these claims historically, they show how deeply her spirit resonated with the creative community. Her feast day, November 22nd, became a major event across Europe. Musical societies would hold grand concerts, choirs would debut new compositions, and the air would be filled with sound, all in her honor. It was a day to celebrate the divine gift of music. So what does Saint Cecilia teach us today? She reminds us that the most beautiful music isn't necessarily what's performed on a stage or heard through speakers. True music begins in the heart. It's the silent prayer, the song of love for God, the melody of a faithful soul. It's about offering our inner world to God, turning our very being into a hymn of praise. Whether you play an instrument, sing in a choir, or simply love listening to music that moves your spirit, Saint Cecilia is your patron. She encourages us to find the music within our own hearts and offer it up. Thank you for joining us for this story. If you're inspired by the lives of the saints, please like, share, and subscribe for more stories where faith and beauty meet. Take care, everyone, and see you next time. God bless you always.